Roger, descend now for level 250.
Descend
now level 250.
Report. Check.
Stand by. Singapore 966, contact caution monitor 122.
Notes. Check. Checked. Auto brake.
Singapore 219 at 8 miles, reduce speed
Set.
150
Landing
knots,
data.
still 4 mile final.
Set. Approach briefing. Completed. Completed. Checklist complete.
Singapore 219 negative 180 knots, still 8 mile final. Thereafter 150 knots, still 4 mile final.
180 to 8 miles final and 150 to 4 miles final.
Star Asia 204, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, just Asia 204.
Singapore Radar, Singapore 9057.
MSQ Tango downwind to 1 seater.
MSQ Tango, Roger number 1.
And 1 seater.
Singapore 219, contact Singapore Tower 1.6.
Singapore Tower 118.6.
Star Asia 204, turn right within 020.
Riding 020, just Asia 204.
Indonesia 205, descend 3,000 feet on present heading, clear ILS approach runway 20 right.
Descend 3,000, clear ILS approach 20 right, Indonesia 205.
Singapore Radar, Singapore 957.
Stand by.
Singapore 187, we are over level 240, any chance for over?
Singapore 187, descend to flight level 2, descend to flight level 170.
Descend flight level 170, Singapore 170.
Star Asia 204, descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 3000, just Asia 204.
Air China 2455, descend 4,000 feet, QH 1008.
Then 4,000 feet and 124 China 2455.
Air China 2455, turn left heading 330. Singapore 807, descend 7,000 feet, QH 1008.
Then 7,000 feet, QH 1008. This is Singapore.
Singapore 219, contact Singapore Tower 1.6. Then Whiskey Tango, surface wind 160 degrees 7 knots, only 200 click low.
Land to 1 seater.
Singapore Center, very good evening, Singapore 912, passing 2000.
Singapore 9012, standby. Quarter 972, monitor 122.8. Star Asia 204, turn left heading 250.
Air heading 250, just Asia 204.
Singapore 912 identified. Climb to 6,000 feet, cancel speed restriction.
I'm 6,000 feet, no speed restriction, Singapore 912.
Indonesia 205, contact Singapore, approach 124.6.
124.6, Indonesia 205.
Singapore Radar, R flight 511 requesting lower please.
Flight 211, descend to flight level 10,000 feet, QH 1008.
Descend to 10,000 feet and the local gauge is 1008 for our flight 511.
Stand by. Star Asia 204, contact Singapore, approach 124.6.
Approach 124.6, just Asia 204.
Air China 2455, contact Singapore, approach 124.6. Radar 121 Singapore radar, descend to flight level 160, check Singapore, report to Bravo arrival, runway 20 right. Singapore 912, contact Singapore approach 124.6.
Approach 124.6 Singapore 912.
Singapore 807, contact Singapore approach 124.6.
Contact 124.6, Singapore exceptional.
Singapore 187, reaching level 170, request over.
Singapore 187, standby follow.
Singapore 187.
Singapore Radar, Singapore 957.
Singapore 5 Singapore radar, check Singapore, report to Bravo arrival, runway 20 right.
Report to Bravo 20 right, Singapore 957.
Singapore radar enter at 32, descend to flight level 240.
93832 Singapore radar, check Singapore, report to Bravo arrival, runway 20 right.
Report to Bravo arrival, runway 20 right, line enter at 32.
Arclight 511, contact Singapore approach 124.6.
Contacting Singapore approach 124.6 for arc light 511. Thank you.
Singapore 802, monitor 122.0. Singapore 124, climb to level 380.
Fly level 380, Singapore 184.
Singapore 124, monitor 122.0.
Maintain 138, goodbye, Singapore 184.
Singapore radar, Singapore 961, good. Descending past flight level 325.
Singapore 961, Singapore radar, identified. Check Singapore, report to Bravo arrival, runway 20 right.
Cleared Singapore, report to Bravo, runway 20 right, Singapore 961.
Radar 832, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, line enter at 32.
Singapore 961, descend to caution. Clear Singapore, report to Bravo arrival, runway 20 right. Turn left heading 310, descend to flight level 170. Caution, descend flight level 180.
Cleared Singapore, report to Bravo, arrival, expecting left runway 20 right. Turning left 310 and confirm descent 180 for Singapore 961.
So 961, affirm, turn left heading 310, descend flight level 180.
Left 310, descend 180, Singapore 961.
Singapore 957, just confirm, descend to 7000.
Singapore 187, contact Singapore, approach 124.6.
246, Singapore 957.
Nam 280 Singapore radar. Identified, clear Singapore, Ilalo 1 Bravo arrival, runway 20 right. Singapore 961, tarmac heading 330.
Singapore radar, Singapore 957.
Singapore 957, Singapore radar, descent flight level 170.
170, Singapore 957.
Singapore radar briefing, Singapore 965, passing flight which is 60 over required.
Singapore 965, Singapore radar, clear Singapore, VPOF 2 Bravo, arrival runway 20 right.
Singapore, Golf 2 Bravo, arrival 20 right, Singapore 965.
Singapore 965, descent to flight level 1990.
Singapore 187, Singapore approach.
Destination 204, vacating Whiskey 7.
Destination 204, vacate Whiskey 7, turn right Whiskey.
Whiskey 7, turn right Whiskey, Destination 204.
Singapore 912, request higher.
Singapore 901 to standby.
And Singapore radar, arc light 511 requesting lower.
Apply 511, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet for arc light 511.
Singapore 807, descend 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Singapore 807.
Singapore 187, Singapore approach. Singapore 187, Singapore approach.
Singapore approach, Singapore 187.
Singapore 187, Singapore approach, descend 1,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend 1,000, there is 1008, Singapore 187.
Destination 204, requesting frequency change to ground.
Destination 204, apologies. Contact Singapore ground 124, decimal 3.
1243, Destination 204, clear.
Singapore approach, Singapore 957.
Singapore 957, Singapore approach, briefing, standby.
Standby.
Indonesia 205, turn left heading 320.
Turn left 320, Indonesia 205.
Number 556, Singapore approach, good evening.
Number 56 is Charlie 1 by 254. Select between VFR, third level, messenger instructions.
Number 556, confirm you're airborne.
Airborne.
Number 556, Roger, standby. China 2455, surface wind 150 degrees 7 knots, only 20 right cable length. Indonesia 205, turn left heading 230, clear LS approach runway 20 right.
Left 230, clear LS approach 20 right.
Sriwijaya 121 Singapore approach continue training descend flight level 130. Number 556 Singapore approach orbit over East Pulau Ubin.
What is November 557?
Singapore radar, flight path 118 at 8,000 feet, request take lower if possible.
Flight 511 descend 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet for flight path 1.
Number 107 approaching 11,000.
Number 187 continue descend 7,000 feet.
Descend 7,000 Singapore 187.
Number 556 just confirm where your current location.
Singapore confirm calling Singapore 435.
Singapore 435 negative number 556.
Number 556 at Victor Tango Kilo.
Number 556 Roger.
Singapore approach heading for FF2, maintaining flight for 170.
And 832 Singapore approach, good evening. Come back. 757 continue descent, flight level 130, correction 140.
140 Singapore 957.
Singapore approach Indonesia 205, fully established LS runway 20 right.
Indonesia 205 contact Singapore, correction Singapore Tower 118.6.
118.8, 6 Indonesia 205.
Singapore 807 turn right heading 330.
Right heading 330 Singapore 807.
Singapore 807 apologies, climb 7,000 feet.
Is that for Singapore 807?
Singapore 807 A firm, climb 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet now.
Flight 511 turn left heading 230, descend 3,000 feet, clear ILS approach runway 20 right.
Left 030, clear ILS approach runway 20 right, power flight 511, and descend to 3,000 feet.
Singapore approach, Singapore 961, good evening with you approaching 160.
Singapore 961, Singapore approach. Sriwijaya 121, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1008. Air China 2455, turn left, whiskey, contact Singapore ground 124.3.
Singapore 187, just overhead depot, do you want to maintain our heading?
Singapore 187, A firm continue present heading, descend 4,000 feet.
Singapore 4000 present holding on Singapore 187.
Line enter entry to request lower.
Enter 832, descend via star 8000 feet QNH 1008.
Shell 8000 feet KNH 1008, line enter entry.
Singapore another 57, continue descend 7000 feet QNH 1008.
Singapore radar, Arc 5.11 established auto localized runway 20 right, VR 11 DME.
Arc 511 contact Singapore Tower 118.6.
Singapore Tower 118.6 for Arc Flight 511. Thank you.
Radar November 556. Introducing your radar.
November 556A firm, orbit over, stand by. November 556, orbit over, pull out the con, keep clear of arrival path runway 20 center.
Repeat the orbit.
Singapore 957 reaching 140.
November 556, orbit over, pull out the spawn, keep clear of arrival path runway 20 center.
Orbit control clears arrival runway 20 center. November 556.
November 556, orbit over, pull out the spawn, keep clear of arrival path runway 20 center.
Orbit on Changi Hills. Switching runway 20 center. November 556.
Singapore 957.
Apply 511, break off the approach, climb 4000 feet, continue runway heading.
Singapore radar, Singapore 957.
Singapore 187, turn right, correction, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, Singapore 187.
7157, turn right heading 020.
Ping 020, Singapore 957.
Singapore 807, turn right heading 080.
Right heading 00, Singapore 807.
Singapore 965, Singapore approach.
We are maintaining 3000.
7165, Singapore approach.
Singapore 965, we are 5180 inbound target.
7165, Singapore approach, turn right heading 070.
Right 070, Singapore 965.
7435, Singapore approach, identified climb flight level 150 via SIP. 7161, descend 9000 feet QNH 1008.
Descend 9000 feet QNH 1008, Singapore 961.
Yeah, 121.
Approach checklist. Altimeters set. Checklist complete.
Singapore approach, good evening, arc flight 511 at 4,000 feet on a heading of 350, going around from runway 20 right.
Singapore radar, Singapore 187, are we clear for the LS 0 right?
Singapore 187, clear LS approach runway 20.
Okay, we're clear for the LS approach runway 20 right, Singapore 187.
Singapore 187, contact Singapore arrival 119.3. Singapore 187, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
119.3 Singapore 187.
Singapore 807, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
Contact arrival 119.3.
Arclight 511, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
Singapore radar 119.3 for arc flight 511.
Line enter at 32, inbound people 3,000 feet.
For 957, request lower.
Station calling 6 call sign only.
957.
1957, descend 7,000 feet, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
113, Singapore 957.
Singapore approach, line enter at 32, request lower.
Line enter 832, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
119.3, line enter at 32.
1965, turn left heading 340.
Any request for descent?
1965, turn left heading 340.
Then 340, Singapore 965.
1961, turn right heading 360, correction, turn right heading 005, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
Turn right heading 005 and we'll contact Singapore arrival 119.3 Singapore 961.
Singapore 965, apologies, descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1009, expedite.
Descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1009, expedite Singapore 965.
And Singapore 965, turn right heading 010.
Right heading 010, Singapore 965.
Singapore 435, contact Singapore radar 123.7.
123.7, Singapore 435. approach, good evening. Ironbird 4201, flight level 160 over MS.
Station calling. Say call sign only.
Ironbird 4201.
Ironbird 4201 Singapore approach. Good evening. Descent flight level 130. Turn right heading 060.
Descent level 130, right heading 060, Iron 420.
Seven 65 contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
119 Singapore 644.
Singapore approach, good evening, Singapore 141, flight level 160, international airport.
Singapore 141 Singapore approach. Good evening. Singapore 141 receptor squawk 2217.
Squawk 2217, Singapore 141.
Squad 323 Singapore approach. Good evening. Continue holding over Pasco.
Continue holding over Pasco.
Squad 323 estimate 5 minutes wait. Singapore 141 turn left heading 050 descend 1000 QNH 1009.
Left heading 050, descent 1000 and QNH 1009, Singapore 141.
Singapore approach, good day, Screw 225 with you, passing 1500.
Squad 225 Singapore approach. Good evening. Identified climb via SID flight level 150.
Climb via SID flight level 150, Screw 225.
Into question line inter 832, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180, line inter 832.
Singapore arrival, good evening, Singapore 141, descending 1000 feet, heading 090.
Singapore 141 Singapore arrival, descend to 1000 feet, flight heading 090.
Heading 090, descent 1000, Singapore 141.
Arclight 511 and maintain 150 knots till 4 mile final, contact Singapore Tower 118.6. 150 till 4 mile final, Singapore Tower on 118.6 for Arclight 511. Thank you. Okay. Singapore 961, descend to 5000 feet, turn left heading 240.
5,000 feet, 240, Singapore 961.
Singapore 965, turn left, heading 320, descend to 7,000.
Descend 320, correction. Turn left heading 320, descend 7,000, Singapore 965.
Singapore 141, descend to 9,000.
Set 9,000 feet, Singapore 141.
Singapore 957, reduce speed 180 knots, maintain to 8 mile final.
180 until 8, Singapore 957.
Singapore 957, turn left heading 230, cleared IELTS approach, runway 20 right.
230 and approach, clear IELTS approach 20 right, Singapore 957.
Singapore 965, descend to 6,000.
6,000, Singapore 965.
Singapore 965, reduce speed 200 knots.
Singapore 957, start supply 20 right.
Singapore 957, continue approach runway 20 right at 8 miles, reduce speed 150 knots until 4 miles.
150 until 4 miles, Singapore 957.
Singapore 961, descend to 2,500 feet, turn left heading 230.
Descend 2,500 feet, turn left 230, Singapore 961.
Singapore 965, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, Singapore 965.
Singapore 141. Singapore 957, contact Singapore Tower 118.6.
116, Singapore 957.
Singapore arrival, good evening, Ironbird 4201, descending flight level 10,000 altitude.
Call sign confirm is Edinburgh.
Ever?
Edinburgh 4201 Singapore arrival, maintain 10,000 feet and stand by for further.
Maintain 10,000, present heading, Ironbird 420.
Singapore 965, turn left heading 240.
Left 240, Singapore 965.
Singapore 141, turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320, Singapore 141.
Singapore 141, descend to 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, Singapore 141.
Singapore 961, on present heading, cleared IELTS approach, runway 20 right.
On present heading, clear ILS approach runway 20 right, Singapore 961.
Singapore 965, descend to 4,000 feet.
4,000, Singapore 965.
Scooter 323 Singapore arrival and hold over past 2 left hand turn, descend to 7,000 feet. Edinburgh 4201, descend to 9,000.
Descend 9,000, Ironbird 420.
Singapore 141, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend 6,000 feet, Singapore 141.
Singapore 965, turn left heading 230.
Left 230, Singapore 965.
Singapore 961, once established, maintain 180 knots till 8 mile final.
Once established, maintain 180 knots till 8 mile final, Singapore 9961.
Scuba 323, expedite descent to 7,000 feet.
Expedite descent 7,000 feet. Scuba 323.
Singapore 965, descend to 2,500 feet on present heading, cleared ILS approach runway 20 right.
Descend 2,500 on present heading, clear ILS 20 right, Singapore 965.
Singapore 141, turn left heading 290.
Left heading 290, Singapore 141.
Singapore 141, reduce speed 200 knots.
Speed 200, Singapore 141.
Scuba 323, exit the whole expect vectors, turn left heading 140.
Then left 140, Scuba 323.
Edinburgh 4201, descend to 8,000 feet.
Sir. 7,000 Ironbird 420.
Get ready.
Singapore 961, maintain 150 knots until 4 mile final, contact Singapore Tower 118.6.
Maintain 150 knots till 4 mile final, we'll contact Tower 118.6, Singapore 961. Thank you, good day.
Good day. Singapore 141, reduce speed 180 knots, maintain till 8 mile final.
Speed 180 till 8, Singapore 141.
Scuba 323, maintain 220 knots. Singapore 141, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, Singapore 141.
Singapore 965, reduce speed 180 knots till 8 mile final. Thereafter, 150 knots to 4 miles.
180 to 8, 150 to 4 miles, Singapore 965.
Singapore 965, continue approach runway 20 right, contact Singapore Tower 118.6.
Continue approach 20 right, contact Tower 1186, Singapore 965, good day.
Scuba 323, turn right heading 180.
Turn right 180,
Scuba 323, continue right, turn heading 200.
200,
Singapore 141, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Singapore 141.
Scuba 323, descend to 5,000 feet.
descend 5,000 feet, Scuba 323.
Edinburgh 4201, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend 6,000 Ironbird 420.
Edinburgh 4201, turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320 Ironbird 420.
Singapore 141, turn left heading 230.
Left heading 230 Singapore 141.
Let's go to 323, turn right, heading 215.
215.
Singapore 141, descend to 2,500 feet on present heading, cleared IELTS approach runway 20 right.
Descend 2,500 feet and present heading cleared IELTS approach runway 20 right, Singapore 141.
Delta Asia 240, taxi Uniform 7, Tango, boarding point Tango 2, runway 20 center.
And taxi runway 20 center, fire Uniform 7, Uniform Tango, Tango 1, yes, sorry, 240.
Delta Asia 240, negative, taxi Uniform 7, Tango, boarding point Tango 1, runway question Tango 2, runway 20 center.
Okay, sorry, taxi Uniform 7, Uniform Tango 3 runway 20 center, sorry, 240.
Singapore 965, AK, Whiskey 7, taxi Victor 8.
Taxi Whiskey 7, taxi Victor 8, Singapore 965.
Maybe it's 605.
Ever 605 Singapore Tower.
And it's 605 practice net Golf 18 with information Oscar request by progress
Emirates 605, standby ATC clearance number 1.
Approaching 20 right.
Singapore 965, stand Alpha 14, taxi Victor 8, right on Victor, Victor 1.
Bay Alpha 14, taxi Victor 8, right Victor, Victor 1, Singapore 965.
500.
Emirates 605, ATC clearance.
Emirates 605 report.
Emirates 605, clear to Bali Denpasar, input on Bravo, departure. Expect level 370, squawk 0167.
Minimums.
departure clear till Denpasar. 841 Bravo departure. Scope number 0167.
100.
Emirates 605.
Emirates 605, repeat correct.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Singapore Tower, good evening. Singapore 141, ILS 20 right.
Singapore 141, Singapore Tower, good evening. Runway 20 right, continue approach.
Continue approach Singapore 141.
Singapore Tower, good evening. Singapore 285 with Oscar Delta 42 requesting clearance to Oakland.
Singapore 285, Singapore Tower, good evening. Cleared to Auckland. Anito 8 Bravo departure. Expect level 370, squawk 0171.
Cleared to Oakland, Anito 8 Bravo, expected 370, squawk 0171.
Singapore 285, repeat correct.
Singapore Tower, Squidward 323, A1 final, runway 20.
Square 323, Singapore Tower, good evening. Runway 20 right, continue approach.
Continue approach 20 right, Squidward 323.
Singapore 141, surface winds 140 degrees 7 knots, runway 20 right, clear land.
Runway 20 right, clear to land. Singapore 141. Jetstar Asia 240, surface winds 140 degrees 7 knots, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Next 20 center, 3000 feet clear for takeoff. Jetstar Asia 240.
Singapore 141, vacate Whiskey 7, turn left Whiskey.
Whiskey 7 left Whiskey, but we request Alpha 21 if that's available.
Singapore 141, in this case, reclear, vacate Whiskey 7, turn right Whiskey.
Vacate Whiskey 7 right Whiskey, Singapore 141, thank you.
Scooter 323, surface winds 140 degrees 7 knots, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, Squidward 323.
Emirates 605, final stand Golf 1824, pushback and south.
Emirates 605, pushback approved, face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Emirates 605.
Singapore 285, ready to push.
Singapore 285, pushback approved, face north.
Approved facing no 285.
Singapore 141, stand Alpha 21, taxi Whiskey, Victor 9er, Victor 11.
Taxi Whiskey, Victor 9 and Victor 11, stand Alpha 21, Singapore 141, denied.
Jetstar Asia 240, contact Singapore approach 124.6.
124.6, Jetstar Asia 240.
Tower, good evening. Ironbird 4201, final 20 right.
Edinburgh to caution 4201, Singapore Tower, good evening. Runway 20 right, continue approach.
Continue approach, Ironbird 420.
Singapore 141, be advised your number 1 be caution your number 1 in front of the ASEAN Boeing 777.
And number 1, Singapore 141.
Scooter 323, vacate Whiskey 7, turn left Whiskey.
Whiskey 7, and then Whiskey, Scooter 323.
Edinburgh 4201, surface winds 140 degrees 7 knots, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Runway 20 right, clear to land, Ironbird 420.
The 323, expect stand Charlie 19er, taxi Whiskey, Quebec 1.
Stand Charlie 19er via Whiskey, Quebec 1. Scooter 323.
Changi Tower, very good evening, Singapore 188 heavy.
Singapore 188, Singapore Tower.
Here I stand Alpha 19 requested clearance to Kuala Bali, available 390 with information Oscar on board, ready to copy sir.
Singapore 188, stand by ATC clearance number 1.
Alpha 188.
Vietnam 280, Singapore Tower. Vietnam 280, Singapore Tower, good evening, runway 20 right, continue approach. Edinburgh 4201, big caution turn right Whiskey.
Request to cargo apron, sir. Ironbird 42.
Edinburgh 4201, apron, then turn left Whiskey, please.
Turn left, Whiskey 6, Ironbird 42.
Vietnam 280, surface wind 140 degrees 7 knots, runway 20 right, clear to land. Cross transmission, Indonesia 115, standby, break. Emirates 605, confirm ready for taxi.
I'm ready for taxi, Emirates 605.
Emirates 605, taxi, uniform, Sierra Tango, hold short Papa 3, hold short Papa 2.
Taxi uniform, Sierra Tango, and what last message? Emirates 605.
Emirates 605, hold short Papa 2.
Confirm Papa 2, Emirates 605.
Emirates 605, even hold short Papa 2, hold short Papa 2.
Hold short Papa, Emirates 605.
Singapore 285, taxi Papa 7, Papa 2, holding point Tango 2, runway 20 center.
Papa 7, Papa 2 Tango 2, Golden 207, 35.
Edinburgh 4201, stand, question, any cargo stand, taxi Whiskey, Victor 4, November 2.
Whiskey, Victor 5, any to stand and on cargo apron, Ironbird 4201.
Edinburgh 4201, negative, taxi Whiskey, Victor 4, November 2.
Whiskey, Victor 4, November 2, Ironbird 420.
Affirmative. All doors disarmed.
Singapore 18, question Indonesia
115,
115, standby ATC clearance number 2. Singapore 188, ATC clearance.
Go ahead, clearance, Singapore 188.
Singapore 188, clear to Bali Denpasar, Ibu 1 Bravo departure, squawk 0151.
Okay, we're clear to Bali Denpasar, Equipment 1 Bravo departure, squawk 0151, Singapore 188.
Singapore 188, repeat correct, break, Vietnam 280, vacate VC6, taxi Victor 7. Vietnam 280, taxi Victor 7, right on Victor, stand of choice. Indonesia 115, ATC clearance.
Go ahead, Indonesia 15.
Indonesia 115, clear to Bali Denpasar, Ibu 1 Bravo departure, squawk 0175.
Squawk 0175, clear to Bali, Ibu 1 Bravo. Departure runway 2077, Malaysia 15.
Indonesia 115, repeat correct, break, Singapore 285, surface winds 140 degrees 7 knots, runway climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Please open this door.
By all means.
Emirates 605, taxi Tango, holding point Tango 2, runway 20 center.
Tango holding point Tango 2, runway 20 center, Emirates 605.
Hello, Indonesia 838, 20 right.
Good day.
Indonesia
Hope you are
838,
all
Singapore Tower,
doing
good
well
evening,
today.
surface winds 140
Good day.
degrees 7 knots, runway 20 right, Lieutenant.
20 right, clear to land, Indonesia 838.
Singapore Tower, Singapore 141.
Singapore 141, Singapore Tower.
Yes, Singapore
You may begin
141, we're
unloading the luggage.
blocked.
Roger.
You
Singapore
may allow
141,
the
roger.
passengers to deplane.
Of course. Passengers are deplaning.
Singapore Tower, Malindo to Tubayan.
Lendo 279, Singapore Tower.
Singapore Tower, go deeply, Malindo to Tubayan, stand equal 7, requesting clearance IF4, Denpasar, Bali, level 270.
Lendo 279, standby ATC clearance number 1.
Copy, Malindo to Tubayan.
Singapore 141, just be advised there's enough clearance actually for you to taxi behind the aircraft at Alpha 19. You may continue taxi onto Alpha 21.
Well, we'll continue taxi onto Alpha 21, but the aircrafts at Alpha 19 and also Alpha 18 are too big for this stand.
Singapore 141 negative, they are actually the space is actually ample enough. They are in the correct aircraft. The question, they are the correct aircraft on the stand.
Singapore Tower, Indonesia 15, requesting process stop.
Indonesia 115, push back approve, face north.
Push start approved, face north, Indonesia 15.
Lendo 279, ATC clearance.
Go ahead, Malindo to Tubayan.
Lendo 279, clear to Bali Denpasar, Ibu 1 Bravo departure, squawk 0100.
Clear to Bali Denpasar via E21 Bravo departure, squawk 0100, Malindo to Tubayan.